everyone, it's Alexis from Sims VIP. I hope you're all doing well. So welcome to another Sims 4 patch day video overview. So today the Sims team dropped a brand new patch for the game, adding a lot of new content, fixing some bugs, and we're gonna check it all out. So as I always do in these videos, I'm gonna go over some of the patch notes that address some of the bugs that have been fixed in the game, and then we'll jump into live mode and buy mode and create a sim and check out all the new stuff they've added to the game. Now, just a heads up, I don't always go through every single thing in the patch notes as far as bugs are concerned, so be sure to head over to simsvip.com to check out the patch notes. Alright, so let's go over the bugs that have been fixed with this patch. For the Sims 4 base game, screenshots taken using the C key are no longer blurry. They fixed an issue where thought bubbles would overlap and never go away. The walls down and cutaway view options function as expected if an additional active sim is added to your household when visiting an NPC home. Two sims can no longer try to pick up or wrangle a toddler at the same time. Family trees should accurately represent a sim's lineage now with non-blank thumbnails. Build mode and gallery music will no longer collide for dominance. Expansion, game, and stuff pack fish types will now count towards the collection of 20 types of fish goal from the Angling Ace Aspiration. You can now live drag microphones and place them in a Sim's inventory. For the Sims 4 Get to Work, employees now deduct funds when restocking, so it's no longer free. For romantic garden stuff, the wishing well now gives you a soulmate with the gender of your Sim's romantic preference. For the Sims 4 City Living, Sims walking around San Myshuno now act like it's cold outside or hot as you would expect. For the Sims 4 Seasons, Sims now dress appropriately for the weather to mourn. Sims conducting athletic activity like basketball and jogging will no longer freeze to death. If you have laundry day stuff, seasonal clothing changes won't generate as many clothing piles. And for miscellaneous, various text and translation changes and improvements were made. Now, again, if you guys want to check out the entirety of the patch notes, I have a link in the description below, or head over to simsvip.com, you could check them out. Alright, so let's take a look at what they've added here in Create a Sim. Again, they went with like a Caribbean-inspired theme. There's new hairstyles, new clothing, new shoes, and new makeup. So this is the first hairstyle here for female Sims. It's a short, curly little hairstyle here. Pretty nice texture there. There's a second one as well for female Sims. This one's my favorite. I really like the texture on this. Looks great in all the colors, by the way, especially black. Then they also added a third hairstyle for male Sims. This one here is kind of curly, short curls, little fade going on there, and looks nice as well in different colors also. Now, I'm going to jump back to my female sim here. There's also a new head wrap that they've added to the game. By the way, don't mind the sim. I actually had to pinpoint all the different little things that they added, so like she's like wearing everything. But anyway, they added this head wrap here, and there's a lot of nice little color schemes going on. They also added some solid colors as well, so if you want to do something like that. So, other than that, let's take a look at the new clothing. So the first thing here is that they added two new tops for female Sims. So this one here is kind of like a sweatery one. You can see here it's a little different swatch colors here that you can mix and match with. They also added this one here, which is probably my favorite. Again, a lot of different color mix and matching you could do, and a lot of this stuff actually matches with City Living and Jungle Adventure, so there's really a lot you can do here with these going forward. Then there's also, we move to the other sim here, there's also two new I guess bottoms you want to call them. So the first one here are these sweatpants. As you can see, they come in different colors as well. These are good for like crop tops, maybe t-shirts, things like that. They added a new skirt, which goes great with one of the tops there. So again, a lot of different mix and matching you can do with these. And then they've also added this one here, which is kind of like a floofy little dress. And again, more color changes you can do. So you can like mix and match these skirts and stuff with, you know, like black tops. They even have some solid colors here too for you if you want. Then moving on to the male Sims, the first thing here is that they added a new full body suit. So this one here that you can, again, there's a lot of different colors. This one's, ooh, I like this one. So, and then also for male Sims, they also gave them the same sweatpants that you saw on the female Sim. Here we go. Okay, I found them. They kind of lost. They need to really tag this stuff when we get new updates. So again, like you saw the same ones on the female sim, the male sims also got the same thing as well. Now, one last thing I wanted to let you know is that female sims got new shoes. So if you look at the bottom here, this is actually a featured style, or what do they call those styled creations? What are they called? Styled looks. There you go. So they added some new shoes as well to kind of match these. This one here is just from a styled look. So again, you can kind of mix and match here with the colors if you want to play around with some of the new stuff. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, so I added this one to her. She's got some of the new makeup on, I believe, and she's also got the new hairstyle. So as you can see, these are really nice little outfits and additions that they've added here. The new shoes, like I mentioned. Last but not least, they added some new makeup. She's wearing like everything because, like I said, I had to kind of pinpoint. So the first one is this here, which is an eyeshadow. There's a couple colors here. The second one is right down below. Like, you can't really tell with her eyes, but it's kind of like a cat eye in a way, but not really. And then last but not least, they also added an eyeliner, which she's also wearing. So there's several colors here that you can check out as well. And lastly, they also added in 2 new lipsticks. One is obviously glossy, one is not. So there's some new colors here you can add in, or you can have like the glossy version if you want. And as far as makeup, this is everything that they've added. And then in general for Create a Sim, this is all the new stuff that they've added as well. If you guys want to check out photos of every individual thing that they did add, I have a post up at simsvip.com so you can check everything out for yourself. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into live mode and check out the new objects there. All right, so let's take a look at the new objects that they added into the game. Let's get rid of the wheel wagon. Look at this, Eliza and Bob Pancakes. They came to visit in my little video. All right, let's take a look here. First off, let's go to the back wall here. There is a brand new wallpaper that includes a bunch of leafiness as well as a couple solid ones here with the wainscoting on the bottom. So they kind of flow with the little Caribbean thing that they were doing. And then as you can see here at the end, there is a brand new painting as well that they've added. So you can add that to your wall. Now, if we move over here, there's some new furniture. The first thing is a potted plant. Second, we got a new chair here that's called the mahogany something. There's a new coffee table, and there's also a new sofa. So these are new objects that come with this, and as you can see, it's kind of got like the Caribbean crafted wood theme going on. It's really neat. Let's check out some of the different colors that come with this furniture. So there's some crazy little wacky colors. I like it. There's that. Let's see, these ones. Yeah, they kind of match too. So, or do they? Yeah, they do. Yep. They do. So you can kind of mix and match here. The table comes in a few different colors, and the potted plant has quite a few little bases. There's one that actually has some geometrical figures to them. So that's just some of the new objects here that came. Now, obviously, the highlight of this patch for very many was the sliding doors and the new fan. This is cute. I have this in my house, actually. It's the little palm leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into and unpause it here so we can be in live mode. And as you can see, it actually swings. Now, it doesn't have any other interaction with it. It's not going to cool off your Sims if you have seasons. Not going to do anything like that, but it does spin. So now we know our modders are going to do something with this, so I'm kind of excited for that. Now I'm going to jump into build again and show you guys the different colors that are available with it. So there's some darker palm leaves, there's also white ones if you'd like, and you know, some mix and match there with the base and the leaves. So yeah, again, this is just literally a plain little old spinning fan, but it actually adds something great for builders and things like that. So all right, now let's check out the sliding doors. Now these are brand new. There's 4 in total. 2 of them are shorter, the other ones are taller. You're going to need taller walls for the taller ones, obviously. But you could do everything that you would typically with any other type of door, except for the fact that these are sliding. So I'm going to have her go right here. And I'm going to require that she comes over. Oh, hi. Okay. To the other side. And there we go. So they're just sliding doors, nothing fancy, nothing special about them or anything like that, but they are sliding doors. So again, this is a very welcomed update. I'm glad that the Sims team is kind of looking to add like little stuff like this. This kind of felt like a mini stuff pack in a way, like it added a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'm glad it's free. So yeah, that is basically it for this update. I do have a link on simsvip.com with every single item and the names of them so you can find them, because it's kind of hard to locate these items if you don't know what's new. So go ahead over to simsvip.com. I have a post for you there to check out, and you can also check out the patch notes there as well. So that wraps up today's patch day video. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. As usual, everything I've mentioned in this video is linked in the description below. Head over to simsvip.com for the latest news on The Sims. As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we will talk soon. Bye, guys!